unfortunately.
And so now that we have this, and then, you know, for black folk, to people going to college, HBCUs, they finally got their money, the endowments and stuff like that.
Right.
But how long did that take to get those billions? It took centuries, you know, just to get, you know, all of that. Because they've stolen that for us, what, close to 500 years ago? Well, slavery's 400 plus years, and then fast forward to now, it's close to 500, give or take.
Okay.
We've been needing reparations for like close to 500 years. But y'all, we built all this stuff here. We built America, Native Americans, us, and some Hispanics. A little bit of, Latin America. Because people were moving over here. Irish people helped build America. You know, Italians. We're all immigrants. When you really think about all of us. It was several black folk, and I would say Native Americans. Because they brought us here. It wasn't like we, you know, got on the boat and put ourselves here. And, they owe us. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me not mess around. So now, so the first steps we're gonna do, I just do a nice little cleanse. We're gonna cleanse the face. Take foam cleansers. Foam cleansers are like my best friend. You only need like a little bit, like 2 or 3 pumps of that. Mix it in your hand. Apply it to the face.
Protein, fruit stuff. Oh, that smells good. Which one is that one?
Citrus.
Oh, that's the one we just got. Oh, that's good.
That's good stuff.
You make these too, right?
Yeah, there's a whole.
That's where I get them from.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys the link so you're just like, oh, that's how he's making it. This is very easy. It's only 3 ingredients.
That smells so good.
And Bath and Body Works charge you how many for this one little thing? It's like $18 for a bottle. I'm like, what?
You're not doing that in 2022.
Because my goddaughter, she got into her little dorm room for her first year with the Bath and Body Works at the store, the mall right around the corner. It was like $18 for a little 6 ounce, like small, not even that.
It's a face wash?
It was what was that foam that she's trying? It was like either a body wash, I think. It wasn't it wasn't face.
When is first time a face product?
Yeah, it was body wash.
It was probably a body wash. Yeah, the foam, but they do have the foaming one.
And it was $18. And she wanted to buy like 4 of them. Like, do you know what 4 times 18 is plus tax?
Listen.
Come on, you spend almost like think about it. It's almost like saying it's $20 because with tax, let's just say evenly break it to 20. 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. Come on now, it's $80. You know what I mean? Like, and she didn't think about it that way. I was like, yeah, $18 seems like it's cheap, but when you add on that dollar tax plus something else, that's $20 a pop, really. And then you do 4 of them. Come on now. You do 5, that's $100 easily just on body wash. And she didn't, think about it that way. Like, this is yours shopping money.
Right.
If you run out, that's on you.
And it's gonna get real.
It did. She put
She
the
better
bottles
stack
back.
up on noodles and Pop-Tarts.
Right, it did. She put the bottles back real quick. I'm like, I ain't made up money. And so it seems
But
like
you do a good job with her though.
I do. I try to be there for her. Because she does well in school and stuff like that. She's just boy crazy now. That's all. She falls in love real quick. Yeah, she likes being bundled up. And he's a good guy. They've been together for since college. So see, it seems like it went into the skin like there's nothing there. You just wet your brush. And then it's going to be a little bit too wet probably. And then just go right back over it. And it'll re-soap up in a minute. See, there you go. So see the little bubbles. And we only used a little bit, so you can use a whole bunch to where it's really, really bubbly if you want to. But I like to just clean the skin. You don't need too much of product on the face. And the brush does a lot of work.
I can't watch Ready to Love because I used to date somebody that's on there. And it annoys me to see him on there.
Oh,
Ready to what?
Ready to Love. It's
see,
on here.
The cleanser works. See how it's
you got makeup on. You don't like using the pre-cleanse for
You can, yeah.
I think we just I was about to say you probably just doing a quick what you call it, quick session. But yeah, I definitely have. What's it called? What's the little brush thing called? Not the contour. Is it a contour? Thing we just put dot. That's how you. I don't do makeup. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's literally the only makeup that I know how to put on.
What contour?
It's like the contour toner or something like that. But it's like literally you just put the little dots and then you rub it in.
Oh my gosh, one of the brushes it broke. A fan brush. Yesterday when I was washing it, I tried to put it back in. I think I did.
Okay, I'll look at it.
No, but the good thing with foam cleansers, you really don't need a Other cleansers like a gel cleanser, other stuff, it'll cake up with people's makeup, even if it's light or heavy, and it'll go right into the skin. Foam, it normally gathers because it's with the oil, so it keeps everything on the surface. And so when you're washing somebody's face, you don't need like a little bit. You don't need a lot.
So you prefer foam over gel?
Me
No.
too. I love foam.
If they're
Other than the
oily,
pre-cleanse.
yeah, if they're like oily, then yeah, you can. And we do a triple cleanse. That's what we do, like 2 to 3 cleanses. You're kind of really supposed to. Some people just do one cleanse. I'm like, well, how'd you get off everything in one cleanse unless you use certain ingredients? Unless they were like Bianca, only has like a little bit. Now, if you like caked up, you're gonna have to do this 2 or 3 times. Right, they really get it off the face. Because as you feel it on the brush.
Yeah.
Right, so if the brush looks like this, then you need to go over maybe a second pass, possibly a third. But usually with a foam, it will take it off all into one. Sometimes you're not going to have a sink, you're not going to have the luxury of having like a room where there's water or close to like a bathroom.
Right.
So you have to do it like in one cleanse. So, you know, that's why I like using the foams.
We've been friends for how many years now? I don't know, Crystal, but lately I've been feeling a little bit.
And sometimes with the gels, like I said, it's going to either seep into the skin, and then if you don't have any water, how are you taking it off? It just keeps going into the skin, and it's really, really jelly. Or syrupy or sticky. So foams, no matter what, even if you don't have a little bit of water, you can cleanse the face real good. And I'm about to show you a quick little method, even if you don't have a lot of water. I'm about to show you right now. So let's just say you don't have a sink. That's why you have like a sprayer. So you put your brush down, you pump it.
That sprayer makes me feel intimidated. I'm like waiting for it to.
Sorry. So right, so you don't shock them, just cover their face. Like it's gonna spray out. Okay, here we go. Okay. Sorry. Right. So see how much? Right. See how much it comes out. Right. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's like a fire hydrant. Like, whoa.
That's how it was with the steamer. Remember, I was like, "Are you dying on
it's
the
not
table?"
dripping, right. It's not dripping or anything. It just comes out really, really fast.
Yeah,
So
but
you
it's
take
just
your
the
brush.
like he was saying, so people don't feel like what I just did that I do all the time. Just hold your hand over as much as you can,
Right,
and then just
move,
spray.
and then spray, right? Because if you did that right,
Right,
it's
right.
gonna scare the crap out of you. Like,
Yes.
What the hell is that? Because it comes out pretty fast. It's
Yeah.
the spray goes like.
Yes.
So you just hold, and then you eventually move your hand and just.
Let it kind of miss. Yeah.
That's right. So this accounts for like water. If you don't have water, like a sink or whatever, you can still keep going over. But you have sponges. So the sponges, you would take it and put in the water. You could just take it off that way as well. But let's just say you didn't have sponges. You don't have you're like, oh man, I've got my bottles of water, but at least I have my little sprayer. And you hold over their face, spray. Okay, and that's about it. So see how it's saturated and get right. You only need like a little bit because it's a lot of water. It actually comes out really,
But
really
it's good
fast.
though for people that can take it. That just got like a fish out of water, just flip it everywhere.
Right.
I don't usually meet up with women. You
So
know that.
I'm gonna smother her. We're just gonna go around to the neck, over. We're gonna block.
We get it. I've heard you say it. I completely
Take off as
agree.
much as you can. But she didn't have a lot anyway. But you can just
Yeah, I think it's like lasts. It's supposed to be like the one that lasts all day or
You know
whatever.
what I hate when people say
Oh,
I'm
the
sorry.
the good stuff.
Yeah, so it's like definitely gonna still show.
Rob, now no. If you're gonna be sorry for something, then be sorry for the way you made me feel.
They still are.
Not for the way.
No, he started over.
They
This is the
did?
beginning.
Oh, it's the beginning again.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go. You want to do this?
Right.
Now we can do eyes on this. So just nice eyelashes. I'm gonna leave everything alone. I'm just gonna do it outside.
You was late. I am fully supportive of Robin. I don't understand all of her quirks and the inner workings of what goes on in her head, but I understand that I love her and I'm here for her, and ultimately I have her best interests. So do you still want to get the ladies together? Play in the sandbox for dinner. I'll rally up Kira, Gianna.
Must be a nice restaurant.
You could do that.
Yes. If there are moments of irritation, people who are really good friends can argue about it and then have dinner later on that night.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to disagree. You will not always see eye to eye. We will not always agree on the same things. I mean, that's what I think real friendships are based off.
I'm kind of excited.
I'm excited like this. Yay! When I get real excited,
And it's good to have like just paper towel whenever you can, because you will always see your work. Like pretty much, you're gonna see it on there. So then, if you do use your sponges, let's just say, for example.